Hey guys, and we are back in the Lost Tower, because I know what we're doing. I'm not forgetful. And just because I know this place is full of ghost-type Pokemon, and Sebi's at a good level, and Holes isn't, I'm going to take off my experience share, and put it onto Holes, so Holes can get some experience while we're in this Tower of Lostness. Silver's been doing a nice job at the front because of all the ghost types, but Silver's kind of fragile, so if we run into anything during a trainer battle that's troublesome, Silver might fail or faint, and I wouldn't like that, so I'm gonna put Sebi out in front for once because Sebi is now able to fight with Zen Headbutt. So, gonna give Sebi this lucky egg and see how Sebi does on Sebi's first day. I'm saying names a lot. I'm not saying Chin Chow Lantern. Alright, we're done. Oh, we got a double battle coming up? Or maybe it's just one. Nope, double battle. I love double battles so much. Not really. So, here we go. Igglybuff and Cleffa. Jigglypuff, sorry. Jigglypuff and Clefairy. Clefable and Wigglytuff. Alright, and in case you... God damn it. Alright, I just ran into a wild Dusknoir, which was pretty unlucky because it was bulky, and apparently Psychic isn't very good against Ghost-type Pokemon. Big surprise, okay. So I'm just gonna put Silver back in front because I guess kind of everybody else is tired. I guess they deserve a break. I'm kind of tired too today. Kind of tired too today. Oh jeez. Okay, that was a Haunter, and we're gonna go battle this couple over here because I'm not really sure. I could have just skipped this battle entirely. I mean, I hate tag team battles, but oh well. Misdreavus and Murkrow. Alright, with those two done, I think we go on to the final floor of the Lost Tower. Yep, but I just remembered that these old ladies aren't going to give you anything because the fog is too thick for them to see through. So I'm just going to try my chance at this Rayquaza thing and walk in a little circle. Oh, there's a little glitch in the side of the emulator thing right over here. And guys, I just shot a brick because I just ran into a Rayquaza. I wish I could just show you my whole screen because there's no hacks or anything. This is like luck. I'm not sure what type it is, but I know I have 83 Pokeballs, and I have Icy Wind, which is super times 4 effective, and a full party of Pokemon, which is kind of hurt, kind of not hurt. As long as this thing cannot Dragon Dance, I should be able to weaken it and capture it. I take back my word, I should not be able to weaken it or capture it. I will be losing this battle in about 5 minutes, because this thing is going to beat the crap out of me. Yes, I want to use the next Pokemon, which is Holes, or... I'm tempted to send out either Pimp because it's a Steel type, but I'm actually going to send out Holes because this Rayquaza is not going to be able to move next turn, so I should be getting a free Rock Blast on it, which is super effective, so I'm hoping it does a little damage. Awesome! If it hits 5 times, I can definitely catch this thing. I am so screwed. The level to which I am screwed is not funny. I'm going to use up all my Great Balls first, and then I'll hope for some super awesome, lucky, normal Pokeball action luck. Oh, don't be like that, Rayquaza. Don't be like that. Yes, be like that. That will totally not kill me. I can definitely survive that attack. Yes. 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 That was wonderful. Okay, in this deep fog, I'm hoping it'll miss some more attacks, and... Okay, here's a tip. If you want to catch the Rayquaza, you have to walk away from the old ladies and away from the stairs. It's not a very smart Rayquaza, but it's a Rayquaza nonetheless. Because it has rest, its capture rate doubles while it's asleep, which is awesome. So, again, with the Great Balls, I'm wishing I had brought something else, or I had seen this coming. I mean, I knew there was a Rayquaza up here. I mentioned it before. I just didn't have a chance to actually anticipate it, or think that I'd run into a Rayquaza. This is really weird. I mean, I run into a Rayquaza and I'm like fangasming over here, being all Oh my gosh, it's a Rayquaza, but seriously, I see like 50 of those everywhere on my computer. I'm not sure if it's a Shadow Rayquaza or if it's just meant to be like a variant color. It probably is shadowed, but I'm gonna heal up right here because I'm sensing it'll awaken pretty soon, and I'm lucky and glad that I have a lot of healing items. I can sense where this battle's gonna be going. It's either gonna go to where Rayquaza starts using Struggle or Rest, or to the point where I'm pretty sure this thing wants me to catch it because it's using Rest a lot, and that is man, this is not my day. Why is it whenever I run into a shiny or like a super awesome Pokemon, I just lose it? It's like weird. Oh well, if I do capture this thing, I'm pretty sure I will try and transfer it onto my black or white version, or just save it in this save file and keep it. I hope, like, I do catch it, but then I really hope I save afterwards, because I have a tendency to do awesome things in this game, but never save. Which, it's annoying, okay? It's really annoying. Beyond annoying. Oh, I had to get that lucky egg, and it's gonna wake up this turn, so this is probably the most damage I will ever get on Rayquaza from a level 39 hold, so I'm gonna try and capture it right now. And in case this goes on for too long, I will actually edit out a lot of the stuff, but in case I capture it right now, I will shit up. Okay, it wakes up now, and sad face, lots and lots of sad face. Something tells me this Rayquaza is not going to have a wonderful nature. But hey, it's the thought that counts. I mean, the chances of running into this thing, again, I think it's 1 or 5%. I'm gonna lean towards 5% just because I just ran into it. And actually, I could have caught a Latios earlier in Latios, or whichever one, at Route 209, but I didn't because I didn't really look for it. But here, Rayquaza, I thought of it, ran into it, first try, no edits, no hacks, no nothing, just... Something tells me I am not going to capture this Rayquaza. It's got a really low catch rate, and even when it's asleep, I can't get it to stay in the ball. Plus, I'm not doing that much damage, and it'll probably sweep my whole team as soon as it starts flying. What I do wonder... Oh gosh, this is gonna hurt. Poor Hole is now dead. Well, it is fitting, because this is a graveyard, and... yeah. Ow, that had to hurt. Luckily for me, I have the awesome Pimplup, which is a steel type, so it'll resist all of Rayquaza's attacks unless it knows Earthquake, in which case, gosh darn it. I'm gonna go for a Brine because I know it can't... Wait, crap, I should have used a Pokeball or something. Okay. Since I have 3 or 2 Great Balls left, I'm gonna just... yeah, I have 2 Great Balls left, and again, I have 83 Pokeballs from that one time I bought like 99, so I'm hoping this ball works. Yeah, I didn't count on it to work that well. Oh, use Rest, which Rest is kind of a relief and kind of a bad thing at the same time, but I don't really mind. Since my attack isn't going to do much damage, I don't really... I mean, it's probably best to just try and use up all my Pokeballs, because with 83 Pokeballs, I can probably catch it in 50. And yes, I am willing to wait that long and edit out that much footage just to catch a awesome Rayquaza. I'll be honest, the shiny Rayquazas look a bit better than the shadow Rayquazas because it looks kind of pink from the angle I'm looking at it, but it probably isn't. So, I don't know. I do like the white markings, but I wish the skin was totally black or just green. Green would have been better than pink. This does remind me of that Rayquaza that was possessed by a Miss Magius in the show earlier. I didn't really watch the full episode, I only saw a preview for it, and I was like, holy crap, oh, jeez, this is gonna hurt. Okay, since I know it's gonna go, after me, and it'll probably do a ton of damage, I'm gonna use Brine, so I hope I get the Torrent off, and I can get a power boost from Brine doing double damage. And Yes, everything goes according to plan, but I do trap damage because it's resistant to my attack. Yeah, exactly. If I want to do any damage, I'm gonna have to wait till this thing goes to sleep and then attack with poles. But I have no revives, so I just realized it's not okay to lose Pokemon, which, thinking back, is a pretty bad idea. I mean, concept. It's a good concept to learn, but I'm learning it this late, and oh, that is gonna do crap. That is gonna do nothing. I am especially bulky. That did a lot. That's not good. Maybe it's just me, but this is the first game that levels don't really matter when you're catching a legendary. Anyways, I realized I do have revives. They're just in a different slot, so I have to, not have to, but I figure reviving holes is probably the first smart thing I'll be doing in this battle. Just because Holes is the only person on this team that will actually be able to damage Rayquaza. And I may decide to use Sebi later on in the battle, but not until I'm sure Rayquaza is out of rest. Because as long as it can rest, even if I get a Paralyze on it, it's going to rest it off and it won't do any, the status won't stay. So, I'm just gonna... I guess I'll wait until it uses Hyper Beam or some other attack that requires it to... Or that. Or I can just use Rest. Okay, now that it's using Rest, I'm just gonna go for a grind, and then I'll be switching out to Holes, because I'm gonna try and do a little more damage this time with Rock Blast. What the hell is that? Never mind. I think I'll switch over to Holes right now, because there isn't a chance that it'll wake up right now, but in case it does, I have a few revives. So, yeah. I'm not really sure what to do. I guess it's best to heal up with, some milk right now, but that thing will probably OKO me with Hyper Beam, but it's probably used 3 by now, so it only has 2 left. Yeah, and it's still asleep. I'm pretty confused as to what to do, but I'm gonna go for the Rock Blast and hope I survive this. Oh, this is gonna hurt so much. Yeah, I probably should have grinded Holes a little higher and, leveled it up, but Holes is being a trooper and is missing her attacks, which is, it's good that she's survived, but it's bad that she didn't hit her target. It's alright though, because I've got plenty of healing items, so I should be able to survive most of this battle and capture myself a Rayquaza. In fact, I really shouldn't be narrating any of this, because this is... Oh gosh, that's gonna hurt. Okay, 1 Hyper Beam left. Hopefully I survived. Yes, I didn't survive. Sad face. Yeah, I actually... Okay, I'm actually gonna heal up Miltank with milk from itself, which I don't get the logic behind that. It made milk, can it drink it? Well, it can, but that doesn't do anything. It just goes in circles, so it's... Never mind. Okay, Rayquaza's gonna be struggling soon because I'm pretty sure it's out of moves now. Which, I'm hoping it would... Right now, I actually hope it doesn't use Rest, because that would really be helpful for it. It wouldn't die in a tower, and... Maybe it's a Ghost Rayquaza, because it is Ghost Toned, which I don't get really, but I don't mind either, so that's... Oh, I was perfectly correct. This Rayquaza is done. Well, with that, I defeated a Rayquaza in the Lost Tower. Sad face. I did not capture it. Maybe I can ask Celebi to reverse time. And that was actually a very long part of this Let's Play, and I'm gonna pause it right here because I'm calling it a day. I mean, I just knocked out a Rayquaza. Isn't that enough for you people? What more do you want from me?